on Top Gear. We race from the beaches of California.
That was awesome.
To 11,000 feet above sea level.
Keep digging, honey.
To find out which is the best luxury SUV.
California is one of the few places on Earth where you can go from a sunny beach to a snow-capped mountain in just one day. Only one vehicle is made to function equally in everything from sand to snow, the SUV. When they started out in the 1930s, they were built like trucks, tough and good off-road. But these days, they seem to be more about luxury. So Top Gear challenged us to find out which of today's luxury models still deserve to be called SUVs. We met up on Pismo Beach, near the town of San Luis Obispo. The 2012 Range Rover Sport Supercharged. In an age when a lot of SUVs are turning into these gaudy shopping mall grocery carts, the fact is, Range Rover has somehow maintained this beautiful elegance, this understated performance, while still having bona fide off-road credibility. And it's the only SUV on the planet that deserves the U for utility. Pretty much just the opposite of that. Awesome. My ride to the airport is here.
The king has arrived.
You completely missed this.
Behold, my friend, the Cadillac Escalade ESV. Big girl is almost 19 feet long. I got room for 8 people, plus cargo, every option known to man, and she's quick. 0 to 60, 5.5.
5.5? Where are you getting your numbers?
Take a look. What do you see? Lingenfelter.
The drag racer.
Yeah.
The tuner.
Supercharger.
You completely cheated.
I didn't cheat.
You can't have a souped-up version. This is about SUVs you can just buy.
I could just buy this. What do you think I got it?
Well, you've gone the wrong direction. We need to go off-road. That's what SUVs are about.
Not in this. You go off-road in this, your second car's got to be a tow truck. This thing breaks down when it rains.
What in the Sam hell? Really?
Now, this is what happens when you combine two legends. One of the most popular SUVs of all time, the Jeep Grand Cherokee, plus the iconic Hemi V8. 470 horsepower in an all-wheel drive Jeep with a track mode. You get the mean-looking and mean-driving Jeep Grand Cherokee S03Ep14.
Why the hell would you take a Jeep to a racetrack? Here's the thing, it's like, it's not good on the racetrack, and it's not good off-road. It's not good at anything. It's just sort of stuck in the middle there.
This is the kind of thing that, A, you only get for your wife. She only takes it to, say, go get her nails done. If a guy buys that, you get one of those tiny backpacks. You know, it's only like that big. That's what you get with one of those.
On the top.
And I assume you're shuttling the Kardashians around.
I could get all of them. And more horsepower than you.
You're gonna need it for that big thing.
Big girl can run.
So what are we doing with these things?
To put our vehicles to the test, we traveled 544 miles over sand dunes, through the winding roads of the foothills, and up to the 11,000-foot peak of Mammoth Mountain near Yosemite National Park. On the way, you'll cover all types of terrain, but now you must drive 40 miles to the gazebo in Paso Robles.
Yeah. See ya.
So I guess it's a race.
Rut took off down the beach to the main road, a 7-mile journey.
That is awesome.
I opted for the 1-mile shortcut, straight over the dunes. All right, traction control is off, and now, game is on. Woo! Yeah! I was having a blast. Then, I saw something behind me.
Adam, he always takes a shortcut, and he always wins. Well, I'm not letting him out of my sight this time.
Why is Adam following me? This is a bad idea. Those 22s are gonna hook into the sand and he's gonna be upside down. Oh my gosh, this is a big one.
What are you doing? You going in circles? Guess what? I can go in circles too.
In less than 3 short minutes, the inevitable happened.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dig it out. Dig it out. Dig it out. You're not stuck. Okay, you're stuck.
Oh, man. They're gonna name this bowl Escalade after you, I think. We'll see you later.
Fine. Good. Get out of here. Who needs you? I'm not worried. This isn't bad. This is bad.
Those guys think they're gonna beat me by going through the dunes? Good luck. Oh, water! Oh, this is awesome!
With Rut taking the grandpa route and Adam stuck, I had some time to play.
This is a machine that is actually made for this. This is very symbolic of the British conquering India and the Middle East. Range Rovers are still king over there. Check that out. Rooster tails off the Range Rover? That was awesome!
After a quick tow, I decided following Tanner was not a good idea. So I struck out on my own, confident I could still beat Rudd.
All right, looks like 20 miles left to Paso Robles. Come on, baby.
The reason I picked a Jeep for this journey was because they invented the SUV in 1963 with the Wagoneer. Today,
There's over 100 SUVs on the market, 200 if you include all the crossovers, but none of those are as bitchin' as this SRT8 Grand Cherokee.
because this thing has the Jeep DNA and a whole lot more.
This is the fastest naturally aspirated SUV on the planet. I really feel like I'm in a sports car. It just happens to have an extra set of doors, room for a bunch of stuff in the back, and it can tow 5,000 pounds. Sign me up.
15 miles back, and despite having broken his own record for fastest damage to a vehicle, Adam was still in the game.
Okay, so it's not that good in the sand, but she's not a dune buggy. Look, we've known each other long enough to know that if I can get a Cadillac, I will. Hence, the Escalade ESV. Cadillac took a gamble when it introduced the Escalade. Back then, an SUV made by Cadillac, it was unheard of. But they're still counting the money. Last year alone, they sold over $1 billion worth of Escalades. This car's got everything you need. I'm up high, I can see everything. I'm in like a luxurious, supercharged tank.
Despite playing for half an hour in the sandbox, I was closing fast.
Freeway driving just after bashing through sand dunes, and it's amazing and smooth and opulent and perfect and luxurious. I mean, if you really think about it, Range Rover invented the whole posh SUV segment anyway. So it makes total sense they're the best at it. The Range Rover and Land Rover in general has had a problem with reliability in the past. That's a thing of the past. And it could be argued that it's expensive, $75,000. But look what you get for the cash. I've got Oxford leather, real wood, 17 speakers, and a GPS system that's even designed to not get me lost after the pavement ends. Not sure what else you can ask for.
I entered town, and there was no sign of rut. I had this race in the bag. This looks like a main street here.
All right, I just got off the highway. I need to find downtown, find this gazebo.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are you?
Was that Adam, or is that just an SUV? I think I just saw a white Escalade, which means it's either Adam, Tiger Woods, or a hip-hop mogul.
Come on, come on. No one's in a hurry but me? That's a Robles, which is Spanish for slow-walking people. Gazebos are usually in a park. Okay, where's the park?
Oh, is that it? Oh, yeah, that's it.
There it is. Come on, come on, get out of my way. Come on, come on, come on, drive. Oh, I see one Rutledge Wood. Damn it.
Oh, this is awesome. This guy, what happened?
I went over the dunes. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea.
So you followed old Captain Thunderpants.
Yeah. He lured me into a trap. I took the bait.
Okay, park, gazebo, and they're both here.
Look behind you. Oh, yeah. There he is.
Whatever, let's get it over with.
I'm trying to remember that goofy arm thing he does when he wins.
Oh, yeah, he does that.
He's like pulling.
Why are you both celebrating? Did you both get here at the same time?
No, but we're both ahead of you. He won.
Thank you. Thank you, because I made the right choice.
He did. He made the right choice to chicken out of the sand dunes. You would leave a brother for dead, which is fine.
Don't you have a shovel in there?
Now,
More importantly, I won. I have the best SUV. What's next?
as As we headed to our next challenge 15 miles away, Rut was full of confidence.
The SRT-8 Grand Cherokee is built to go fast, have fun, and haul a bunch of stuff.
When you say a bunch of stuff, what do you mean, like feathers, balloons?
That Escalade's never going to be anything more than a Suburban with a little dress-up kit on there.
It's an SUV, utility. You need the room. You guys do not have the room to carry anything. To carry people or cargo.
$90,000 though for that thing?
Listen, all right, that's a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. But 63 grand for a Jeep, Rut?
Do you know what a 2000 Range Rover sells for, Tanner?
No.
$300 at a junkyard.
Not a running version.
Yeah, a running 2000 Range Rover, that's actually an oxymoron.
I don't have a comeback, so I just tried to make a weird laugh.
I might have lost the first battle, but with vineyards, mansions, and rolling hills, this was Range Rover country, and I wasn't about to lose the war.
This vineyard looks awesome. Man, that thing's fun to drive.
Whatever. How classy is this place? The perfect place
For Range Rover.
a Cadillac.
Break.
Let's see what we're doing here. High-end SUVs demand not only speed, but luxury. To test the ride quality and comfort of your SUVs, you will now drive couples to a romantic spot where you will host a picnic for them. Most satisfied couple wins.
2 words. Oxford leather. It's over. Sorry.
That's satisfied. You know,
Yeah.
what do you look for in a picnic? I look for Oxford leather. That's the sign of a great picnic.
How do you know they're satisfied? Like, what's an indicator?
He's never known that in his life.
I'm gonna go get some wine.
Oh.
Now that was funny.
Coming up,
3, 2, 1.
we find out just how fast our SUVs are when we line up for a flat-out drag race.
Top Gear had sent us to California to find the best luxury SUV. To test them out, we were in the midst of a road trip from the state's pristine beaches to 11,000 feet up in the high Sierras. Rut's Jeep had already won the Sand and Road race. So next up, we'd test our SUV's ride, quality, and comfort by taking 3 couples on a romantic vineyard picnic.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
My guests were Carrie and Matt.
What an awesome day for a picnic,
Pleasure to meet
right?
you.
It's perfect.
They'd come to Paso Robles for their first getaway as a couple, and were they in for a treat? Since the Range Rover was from jolly old England, I'd put together a traditional British menu.
Behold, our
Beautiful.
chariot for the afternoon.
Thank you.
As a further test of our SUV's ride quality, we had to put half of our picnics on the roof.
Cheers there.
Cheers. Oh, it's so nice. Here we go.
My couple, Gary and Triana, had just come in from the Bay Area.
This beautiful centerpiece there, I call that the Leaning Tower of Chocolate. That's Napa leather and suede there. You know, a lot of wine made in Napa. I'm sure you noticed the connection there, Gary.
Yeah.
My couple was Kevin and Charlene. There you
Whoa.
go. Don't worry. I got buckets of this stuff.
Great.
We comfy?
Perfect.
Let's roll, dogs. All right, we're gonna have fun.
Do we need our seatbelts on?
Sure, if you want, please put your seatbelts on. Safety's first.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The picnic spot was 3 miles away, and I knew a smooth and informative ride was crucial to victory.
It's called the SRT-8, 470 horsepower. That's why you need those nice seats back there. Don't worry, everything's fine.
Something happened.
No, everything's fine. I just need 1 second.
While Rut was busy taste testing,
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's hazelnut.
I was showing off the limitless luxury of my Cadillac.
It's a little warm in here. Do you have any air?
Sure, of course. I have 3 different climate zones in here. I can make it warm, I can make it hot, I can actually make it snow in the back if you want to go skiing later. Meanwhile, Tanner had forgotten all about his passengers.
It's a pretty quick little car. You'll be pretty surprised.
Oh, honey.
Nice performance here. Oh, there's a tree. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Go down there.
Ouch.
Traction control on this thing is ridiculously invasive. Oh, all right, let's go. If you think about it, it's a good thing we have this particular vehicle. This is gnarly terrain if you had like an inferior. vehicle. So, this is our spot. We have arrived.
Okay, kids, let's have ourselves a romantic picnic.
Oh, thank God, I think we've made it.
Why don't you guys have a seat?
Okay.
And I will unpack.
Okay.
Little chocolate to get you started. You know, they say it's an aphrodisiac.
Hey, well, the spot's gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
While my couple savored the scenery,
What a view.
I put together what I'd been assured was a sophisticated picnic of kippers and Stilton, an ideal English pairing. The smell was a little more intense than I expected.
Should I go check on him?
I'd rather you stay near me right now. Thanks, I'm not quite sure about him.
You guys doing okay?
It's nice and all.
Here, we'll just get
Yes,
started.
thank you.
Let's get started with this right here.
To show off the Escalade's superior capacity, I'd made my picnic supersized.
Wow, it's a big ham.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure we had enough. I didn't know how hungry you were. For the lady,
Thank you.
there you go. Taste it with the wine. All right. Now, Good, huh? Yeah.
I decided to keep my picnic simple with some good old-fashioned comfort food.
Okay, you two, I got a little treat. We have the finest of dried meats here, but I do have one more thing. It's all about pairing. So a lot of people get hung up with bringing cheese out here and what it takes. I mean, look at this. It's imported. You just put a little dab will do you. There you go, Gary. Try that.
You're serious.
Tree, I'm sorry. I'm leaving you out. Just hold out your hand. Just a dab.
Oh, you
There you
didn't?
go.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that good or what? That's real cheddar.
The drive, the way that this thing handled the hills, this is probably turning out to be one of the best picnics ever.
What's the matter with you?
I've been traumatized.
We had given each of our couples comment cards to score us, and now it was time to find out who had impressed the most.
Magical.
What a great day.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Did you guys get your comment card?
Yeah.
Did.
Listen to this. Perfect pairing of wine and food, just like the Hemi with the Grand Cherokee.
Look at this, look at this. A match made in heaven. Clearly the man has been touched by God.
What?
Hey, right there, see?
Amazingly good food. Refined host. Car smell was alarming at first, but turned out to be pretty good.
That is not what that
What does it
says.
say? What does it say?
Horrible food. Horrible
Come on.
food.
Horrible food.
Terrifying ride. Host was uninformed and unrefined. Would not recommend.
It's not about the hospitality necessarily. It's about comfort.
Give me that. Rutledge was a little annoying
And
and
overbearing.
strange that our driver ate our food. To be fair, he skipped lunch.
Things went downhill when we got out of the car. That's a surprise. Not coming back.
Okay. They said things went bad when we got out of the car, which means they loved the car. Look, the only thing that's important to us here is the vehicle comfort, right?
Absolutely.
Fine. So, give me mine. This is yours. What'd you get for vehicle comfort?
I got a 6.
What did you get?
I got a 1. How is that? There's no way.
A 1.
They're probably allergic to Oxford leather. I got a 7, which is clearly the winner. Right there,
Really?
baby. A 7.
Oh.
I win. Because why? That is an LUV, gentlemen. A luxury utility vehicle.
Good God.
It doesn't say I ate all their food. I just had a sampling.
It says it seems strange that you ate some of it. They're probably expecting you to eat all of it. We'd only managed to cover 55 miles of our journey, but it was time to turn in for the night. Early the next morning, we pointed our SUVs north and headed through the Central Valley towards the Sierras. Just as we hit the foothills, the heavens opened. The muddy back road route to our next challenge was no problem for our SUVs.
How about these roads?
Man, this is like a fish just being let back in the water. This Range Rover loves this stuff.
My Range Rover hadn't won anything yet, but this next challenge was my chance to get back in the game.
That looks like a runway.
It looks like a drag strip to me.
It's supercharger time.
There was only one small problem with my plan.
What's up, dude? Why are you stopping?
Are you freaking kidding me? There's water leaking out of the dome light.
I'm sorry, what?
This thing
really leaking water from the dome light?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my case. That car is a piece of crap.
So let's keep moving. Good Lord.
Oh, that is a lot of water down there. Sketchy.
All right, so what are the rules?
Well, it doesn't look that long. Maybe we should do it there and back.
Let's go down, turn around, come back, first person wins.
Okay, the finish line is that kind of broken down stop sign over there.
Copy.
Tanner's leaking roof wasn't his only issue. His air suspension was acting up.
And you're gonna be going the whole way with your ass up in the air like that?
You look like J-Lo with your ass up in the air.
It's got a little bit of a mind of its own.
Yes, and it's attracting cows.
You know, Tanner, if you just threw some rims on there, man, you could go to like some lowrider shows. People are like, oh, should have got that Range Rover bag, son.
Bounce, baby, bounce.
No, it tells me the maximum speed I can go is 30 miles an hour right now. So let me restart it.
Right.
Are you shocked that Tanner's having difficulty?
Well, no, Adam, I'm actually not surprised at all. I'm sure it's really simple to find a dealership. I mean, there must be as many as 10 or 12 across the U.S. Or because it's owned by
The Tata Company, which is in India, I'm sure you could call Mumbai and get tech support.
Okay, normal height selected. All is well. You guys ready to get an ass whooping?
All right, let me just do a little adjustments.
Nice folded in mirrors, Adam. That's going to help.
Aerodynamics, baby.
All right, here we go. In 3,
2.
1, go.
Ha-ha! All right, I gotta jump on him.
Top Gear had sent us to California to find the best luxury SUV. To test our choices, we were driving from the Pacific Ocean to Mammoth Mountain. So far, Rut's Jeep had won the sand and road race,
Oh, water!
while Adam's Escalade had somehow pulled off the comfort challenge.
Wow, it's a big ham.
But as we lined up for a drag race, I knew it was Range Rover time.
All right, here we go. In 3,
2.
1, go.
Ha-ha! All right, I gotta jump on him.
Come on, SRT8. Dig in, baby. Track mode.
Oh, that's okay. 510 horsepower doing its job.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there he goes. Damn it.
Oh, where's the Range Rover coming from? Wow, did that thing get fast all of a sudden?
See ya! Oh, I'm all over the place. And braking. That's as deep as I'm going.
All right, here it is. Here it is. Oh, and Adam's right there. I'm cutting in front.
Oh, shortcutted it! It's cheating!
Great. Giant turning radius. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's it. Ah, damn it.
Come on, baby. I need all 470 horses.
See ya!
Oh, again, there he goes. How is that happening?
And the Range Rover wins. Best SUV ever.
I got beat by one of the most unreliable vehicles that's ever been made.
I lost, but I'm comfortable. And that's what's important.
Where did you come from? I got distracted. I think I had it won, but your car was, it's like it was dancing. And I got a little distracted looking at your rear.
It's dynamic suspension modes. Look, I've got 6 different suspension and traction modes, which gives me a total of 72 different driving modes that I can have in this vehicle.
But you can't control when it's happened. It's like you're having a seizure.
81 buttons.
81 buttons. 6 of them work.
19 speaker, 825 watt Harman Kardon stereo.
How many speakers do you have?
I have 17 speakers.
Well, I counted mine. How many I have?
Yeah.
43 speakers.
That's ludicrous.
If I am in park, I have 3 movie screens in this thing. I'm driving a Cineplex.
I got a heated steering wheel.
I do too.
I have leather and wood in here, baby.
No, you don't have wood, and I doubt that's real leather. This is Oxford leather, and the wood is actual real walnut grain.
Fine, you have real walnut grain. I don't have real wood. You know what else you're gonna get? Termites.
Look, let's break it down to the basics here. SUV. Sport, clearly the drag race was a very effective way to prove that the Range Rover is the sportiest of the 3. Now it's about utility.
Okay.
We'll just have to see who gets the job done in the mountains. Follow me.
taking a challenge as we headed for higher ground. Ahead, the mighty Sierras packed with snow and ice rose between us and our destination.
Oh, that's pretty.
We decided to try to reach Mammoth before nightfall. But before we got to the deep snow, we stopped for a break and discovered the thin mountain air was having a curious effect on Adam's ability to lie.
How do you think the Escalade's gonna do?
I'll be honest with you, the Escalade, weighing 3 tons and all-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive, I should be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, a fresh. Did you see that fresh air? That's
It was
honesty. That is
honest.
truth.
The thing
That is good.
fast.
It's got a lot of issues, and Lingenfelter fixed one of them.
Yeah.
Gave it a little bit of power. I'm not a huge fan of SUVs, but I kind of get it with the Range Rover. It's like a Rolls Royce inside, and it conquers whatever Mother Nature has.
Unless it rains.
Let's hope for no avalanches.
The last 120 miles of our journey would be a climb into a different world.
Look, you guys, there's snow on the ground.
Kind of expected it in the mountains.
If I see snow, is that when I should put it in snow mode, or I should wait till I'm on some snow?
You know that whole snow setting's not really going to do anything, don't you?
Well, I know it's going to split the power to the front and rear equally, and then there'll be some torque vectoring and 470 horsepower.
Just spinning its wheels.
Okay, we finally made it to the top of this little summit, and it is spectacular.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
When we hit Carson Pass at 8,000 feet above sea level, we started to notice a difference in performance.
And full throttle. That's a little sluggish, but not bad. Supercharger making up for some of that thin air. Rutledge has got to be hurting by now.
Since Rut's V8 was naturally aspirated, it should have lost almost a quarter of its power at this altitude.
The 38 feels like it's down just a touch, but not much.
Yeah, big girl's working a little harder.
Hi, guys, 10 miles to go. Race you to Mammoth?
Let's go.
Ready, set, go.
Where are you going?
Shortcut, see you at the lodge.
Good luck.
I ain't following you again. Let's go, Rudd.
Oh my God, road is closed. We're doing it anyway.
Top Gear had sent us on a 544-mile journey across California to find the best luxury SUV. So far, we each had won a challenge. And now we were closing in on Mammoth Mountain Lodge, where we would spend the night before our final test. As usual, Tanner had taken a shortcut.
Snow setting is activated. There it is. Yeah! This is a shortcut I know about. It basically cuts right through these hills, right to Mammoth Inn Lodge. That's where we're headed. Those guys have a 7-mile trip up this slow 20-mile-an-hour road. If I can make it through here, it's a win-win. I'll be drinking beers by the time they even get out of their seatbelts.
While Mr. Oxford Leather was off playing in the snow, Rutt and I had reached Mammoth.
Check this place out, man. It's like South Park.
Come on, Rutt, let's go. I want to beat Tanner at the hotel.
There's no way he can get here before us, man. That was straight there. Hey, this is it, Adam.
I don't see any Range Rovers.
I don't either. I hope we beat him.
No, no Range Rovers.
Actually, the trail looks like it ends almost. Oh, no, come on. Come on. Oh, no, let me... Is that as high as I can go?
How's this, my friend? Warm fire, good booze, and not a Range Rover in sight.
Here's to shortcuts.
Salud. makes him going, wait, I know a shortcut. What? You know who else used to say that? Amelia Earhart.
Yeah! Really?
Do that again.
Yeah.
Do that victory run again. That was good.
How long you guys been here?
My second drink.
You didn't even give me a drink.
Oh, we
Nothing.
got you one.
Thank
Did
you.
we forget you? There you go. It's called the shortcut.
What? Are you freaking kidding me?
Go ahead.
That's real whipped cream.
See?
I'm gonna eat that from the side.
How was the shortcut?
Shortcut didn't work out.
I'm sorry, what? It didn't work out. Did you just admit you were wrong?
It was gnarly.
Uh-huh.
The snow was thick. It was heavy. I mean, trying to blaze trail uphill. I made it almost halfway.
And last, drink up. You earned it.
Cheers.
Here's...
You want a little sip?
Look, I'm just not ready for that yet, okay?
Does this make you uncomfortable?
Gosh.
The night had brought a fresh coat of soft, powdery snow to the mountain, making our final challenge even harder.
Is there more snow on the ground now?
That's the mountain?
Wow, it looks a lot bigger in the day.
At over 11,000 feet, this mountain was going to be the ultimate test for our SUVs. So we each agreed to outfit our vehicles with snow tires. Whoever got their SUV to the top first would win. Since we'd each won one challenge, this would be the decider of who had chosen best.
All right, you guys, just follow the Escalade.
The fact is, in the first 20 feet, we're gonna learn everything about this mountain. It's all gonna be about momentum, not getting too much wheel spin. This is gonna be tough and fun.
All right, you ready, fellas?
All right, I guess this is it. I'll follow you up there.
Tally ho, is that what they say?
Let's go climb a mountain.
And we're off. Okay, it's not really getting much traction. Really digging in here.
Here we go, snow setting. Whoa. There you go, come on, baby.
Let's go. Come on, baby, get up. There we go. Keep digging, honey.
The fresh snow was making the going tough for all of us.
We're not going anywhere. Come on. For the love of all that is sacred. Oh my gosh. It's soft.
My lighter Jeep allowed me to float over the snow.
There you go, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, I'm past Tanner.
Rut passing me was one thing, but watching Adam breeze past in his 3-ton Cadillac was more than I could take.
That's it.
This blows.
Come on. Oh, she is wandering.
And she's stuck.
That's it. Keep going. Keep going.
Look at Adam. How's that happening?
We were on an epic California journey from the Pacific Ocean to the top of Mammoth Mountain to find the best luxury SUV. Rutt's Jeep had won the sand and road test.
Oh, this is awesome.
My Escalade had been victorious in the comfort challenge. I have 3 different climate zones in here. And Tanner's Range Rover took the drag race.
And the Range Rover wins.
So we were all even. But our final challenge to see who could get nearest the 11,000-foot peak was proving tougher than any of us expected.
Oh my gosh. It's soft.
Keep going. That's it.
Look at Adam. How's that happening?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Well, I'm not dead. That's good.
After changing the Range Rover settings to combination 57, I gave it another go.
Come on. Come on.
Adam opted for a different approach.
Maybe I shouldn't go straight up. Make the ski is slalom. Maybe I should do that.
All right, now I'm trying to turn everything off. Just snow mode. All right, here I come.
This could be the one.
Just cut Tanner off.
Out of the way, right?
Slalom. Now, I'm stuck.
Don't hit me. Oh, you're kidding.
Just by backing up and actually packing the snow, I'm able to get a pretty good run every time I bash into the powder.
Yeah, that sure sounds like I buried her. See here. Oh, wow. That is really stuck.
Rut's fear of getting a chill gave him another idea.
I'm gonna get some coffee. Whoa! Good luck to those suckers.
Now it was Range Rover versus Cadillac. Okay, I am not getting any further this way, but I got a plan.
Like Adam, I too had a plan.
If I just get over this first slope, I know it's flat after this. 25 miles an hour, come on.
There may have been a brutal 3-mile climb ahead of me, but this mountain was going to be conquered by a Range Rover.
We're digging. Wheel speed 30 miles an hour, actual speed 3. That's okay. I'm happy. We're actually getting somewhere.
At 9,500 feet, I was making good time. There was no way Moby Dick was catching me now.
That's it. See? Nice and easy throttle. Constant momentum. Perfect. Plan B is working. That's the key. Don't panic. I am gonna make it to the top of this hill in a Cadillac. While Tanner and I were closing in on the summit, Rut was conquering his own mountain.
Oh, French toast. Bonjour.
The wheel speed's up to 60. I'd say our speed's about 25. Now we're having some fun.
I was nearing the tree line and getting closer to victory.
Visibility's definitely getting a little bit compromised. Holy! Almost just killed a snowboarder. No, 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 no! I'm only like 600 feet from the top, though. We're gonna finish this. It's not gonna work. I'm not coming this far without finishing. That's for sure. Oh, sorry, Oxford leather. Oh, not soft. What the? No freaking way.
Huh?
No.
See the snow, baby. See the snow.
There's no way you got up here.
What do you mean there's no way? It's here. Top of the mountain.
Those are cat tracks.
Those are not cat tracks. That's like a snow cougar or something.
You got your Cadillac ass towed up here.
Look, it just said we had to get it to the top of the mountain. I got it to the top of the mountain.
I win.
I win.
I win. I win. Range Rover rules. Say it. Say it. Say it. Wait, hold on.
Thanks, that's good then. Thanks, pal.
What? No problem. Have a good one. What?
What are you guys doing?
Where's the SRT-8?
Oh, it's back at the lodge. Yeah, I lost, but boy, breakfast was good. It's cold out here.
You've been in the lodge the whole time?
Yeah, that was like a 10-minute ride tops. Adam, can I get a ride down the hill, man?
Yeah.
All right,
You
thanks.
want to get in?
Sure.
Tell me the caddy's cool.
Caddy's not.
Tell me the caddy's cool. I have 3 different climate controls in here.
Wow.
Mine is set on 78. What would you like, Ryan?
74, 75 sounds nice.
We'd completed our journey, and while it may have been the onset of altitude sickness, I felt we'd proved a point. Our luxury SUVs had conquered sand, and dirt, and asphalt. But if you want to conquer a mountain without cheating, one thing was clear. You'd need a Range Rover.
On the next Top Gear.
Oh, Adam's gonna crash. Adam's gonna crash.
Oh, there goes. Oh, there goes Adam. There goes Adam. What happened there, Adam? Four-wheel drive didn't help?
That's so awesome. I can almost hear you inside the car. I got it.